Welcome back to Geek Shuffle and another comic crate. It is the comic crate looking back at October. It is somewhat hefty stack, but it could have been a lot worse. This is barely a third of the comics I got delivered this month. I went crazy on auctions. We have a lot of new stuff, but I have sorted so many comics out for future theme episodes and other stuff. And I don't want these videos to get too long, and we are just going to jump into it. And you might have noticed something new in the background. We're going to talk about it in a bit. We're starting with the ongoing series this time. And just a quick focus check. We got Harlequin 3, Black, White, and Redder. And I think this miniseries is going to 6, so this will still be ongoing for a bit, at least until December, I think. And she had a couple of variant options, but I like this one the best. Minimal text, maximum art is always my preferred choice when we have a choice. So Harlequin number 3, very nice. Then we have Jean Grey number 2. I think this is Peach Momoko, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong on this. Text will correct me if needed. We have 2 more coming in this series. Then we have Uncanny Avengers, 2 of 5, and I like Psylocke, so her cover variant was the pick of choice. Sadly, I think 4 and 5 didn't have variants, so they are generic X-Men covers, and I'm not always a fan of the generic X-Men covers. I have to be honest. Then we are moving on to number 1s. This was a auction pickup. Punchline number 1, Night Terrors Punchline. Photorealistic cover. Not always my pick of choice, but sometimes they are pretty good. And we just came out of the Halloween month, so I like this. And Punchline is I do collect Harlequin, so Punchline is the next best thing in that lineup. So pretty cool cover. We have Thunderbolts number 1. This was an auction pickup, and the other Thunderbolts is because that is from my normal shop vendor in the US, so that is much slower, and the auctions are much faster because they are private sellers. So I got this is the regular A cover, I believe, and I bought the variants from the shop, so the variant will come next month. Very cool. Then we have this Timeless. This is volume 2, I believe, number 1. Miss Minutes variant, very popular, and it's a pretty good series, I hear. So I might go back and buy the volume 1 of Timeless. I like this cover, and very timely as well at the moment. Then we have Spider-Gwen annual, and this is a 1-of-1 annual. Most annuals are, and Spider-Gwen is always popular. I thought about saving this for a Spider-Gwen episode, but I have enough other stuff for Spider-Gwen. And we have a variant of this in your Lee cover, ballerina cover, which is very nice. Then we have a Daredevil number 1. And this is a bit of a mistake. I normally don't collect Daredevil, but I thought this was an Art Gem cover, and this is a mix-up in some list somewhere in one of my pre-order lists. This is I forgot her name. Her name. One of the Art Gem collective artists, Edgecule cover. But still very cool. Number 1s, we don't go wrong with number 1s. It's a $7 book though. It's somewhat thick. That's fine. And then we go into some auction pickups. We have Secret Avengers #1, a Hastings variant. I don't know much about Hastings, but I like the cover. I like the art. It's a old school 60s art style. Very nice. We got Justice League introducing the United, so this is a key variant. Justice League 64. We got Batman Secret Files First Aid, Miracle Molly, another character, a bit cyberpunky character from Fear States, #1. And this is the Batman 106. This is the first cameo appearance of Miracle Molly, so these two somewhat go together. Auction pickups. We have Demon Days Mariko to go with my Demon Days collection, a 1/1, I believe. We got the Eternals #1. I can't remember the character who is on the cover actually, but this is a Campbell, J. Scott Campbell cover, so an artist cover again. Got these somewhat cheap. We got a Peach Momoko Avengers, just because it was cute. I believe this is Star. Very nice Peach Momoko card. We got Superman #2, cover by Nathan Surdie, SZ. Still not sure how to pronounce his name, but very nice cover. I really, really like the cover of this. Very artistic. And then we continue into the artists that I collect. Poison Ivy 14 by David Nakayama. I'm not sure about the Poison Ivy, the mushrooms and stuff. It's a bit gross, but very, very stylish. Like it's. We'll continue with, believe also David Nakayama. Yeah, of course, David Nakayama. Catwoman #57. And as always, the dance between Batman and Catwoman. Continue with David Nakayama. New series, Fire and Ice, Welcome to Smallville. We haven't been in Smallville for a while, and Fire and Ice, very cool. And we have the 2-off. We got the text and with the minimal art, just a DC logo and his signature in foil. Very cool. Fire and Ice, new series, and I believe this is a mini-series, 1 of 6, and I do believe I pre-ordered the entire mini-series. Then we go into the art germs section, which is a bit bigger than it was last month. We have Wonder Woman #1 art germ. Very cool. Some bullet bouncing. And we have Birds of Prey #1. Very nice. And we have Batman and Robin #1. Don't know which character this is. I don't know this bunny girl from Archer. And we have the Virgin, again, only DC logo foil. Bunny girl from Archer. The set. And again, these are not that expensive if you pre-order them. If you are quick to pre-order. Talking about pre-orders, I have a new show. I have a new video out. New videos out. Talking about pre-orders. If you are interested in comics, I will do pre-order videos. At least testing it out if people are interested. Pre-order for Marvel and DC. And this is an older series that I picked up in auction, Sweet Paprika, Mike Adolfo from Image. And these are again art gem. I got the normal and the Virgin variant in auction. And last but not least, we have, I'm not going to pick it up because if in any angle it will reflect anything. So you will see my entire room, my setup, my face, and I'm not here for fame, so it will stay as it is. Mech Cadets #1, graded CGC. It is my first slab, as it's called. A slab is the plastic hard case for those new guys. And I won it it was randomly selected, so I didn't get to pick the comic book that I got. And I will be getting more of these. To get something graded, it costs around $35 to $40, so the value just increases by that at minimum. And then if it is a valuable comic, it increases exponentially. I have no idea what the value of that one is, but it might be for $40, $50, $60 ish, because it is graded. And I have one more that I will show off in a theme video in the future at some point when we get to that character, most likely. But this is it for today, and hopefully you will take a look at the pre-order videos if you're interested in comic books and want to pre-order comic books, as I do now as well. Marvel will be it is out now, and DC is also maybe out. They will be out on Fridays, 2 following Fridays every month. Hopefully, if they get more than 10 views. I hope this was interesting for somebody, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.